Today is Wednesday, October 1, 2025. I'm Pastor Michael, and this is Wilderness Wanderings Archive Edition. Our text comes from Romans 12. Love must be sincere. Share with the Lord's people who are in need. Practice hospitality. Romans 12, 9, 8, and 13. Hospitality. Many of us don't like that word. Yet here it is, an aspect of sincere love, thus a part of Christian discipleship. In Christian Reformed churches, the elders are charged with the promotion of fellowship and hospitality in the congregation, recognizing that it is essential to the life of the Christian church. The word has fallen on hard times, partly because it is misunderstood, but also because we do not spend enough time reflecting and preaching about God. We frequently focus on ourselves. What does God have to do with hospitality? The Bible opens with God's hospitality. He plants a garden for the humans, trees that were pleasing to the eye and good for food, Genesis 2 verse 9. When everything goes wrong in the garden, what happens? God shows up walking in the garden in the cool of the day, calling out to the humans, "Where are you?" It's long been understood that it was normal for God to come and spend time with his people, but now they are hiding. There are two things we should pay attention to here. God creates space and time. Both are essential components of hospitality. Israel's promised land is described as a land flowing with milk and honey. God took Israel, a nation severely oppressed by Egypt, to a land of plenty to give them rest, Sabbath. God intended it to be a space for them to flourish and prosper, where he could live among his people, space and time. Isn't Jesus' arrival in this world another example of God's hospitality? We use a big word, incarnation, to talk about this. It has its usefulness, but it hides the remarkable implications of Jesus' arrival. John, one of Jesus' disciples, wrote that Jesus made his dwelling among us, John 1:14. In other words, he made his home on this earth with us. Jesus spent time eating and drinking with people and inviting others to join him. To Zacchaeus he said, "Come down from that tree. I must go to your house today." Luke 19:5. Space and time. Why did Jesus come to make his home among us? Was it not to create a new community on this earth? A community in which all peoples, no matter what their time or color or place of origin, can find a home? As God was bringing Israel towards the promised land, he told them, "So you also must love outsiders. Remember that you yourselves were outsiders in Egypt." Deuteronomy 10:19. If that was true for Israel of old, it is equally true of the church today. Paul wrote, "Follow God's example, therefore, as dearly loved children." Ephesians 5 verse 1. As you journey on, go with the blessing of God. May the peace of the Lord Christ go with you wherever he may send you. May he guide you through the wilderness, protect you through the storm. May your day end with rejoicing at the wonders he has shown you. May you rest in his provision as he brings night and then new dawn.